Hi, this is Scott, and this is your thought for the day. Years ago, the circus came to town, and some boys went out to watch the erecting of the big tent. They wandered around the grounds until they came to the large cages that kept the wild animals, and they saw them being fed, and as they kept wandering around, they came upon the elephants. Their trainer was working with the elephants, and when he was on a break, they inquired of him, "Mister, those elephants have just a small rope around their leg tied to a stake. Does that really hold them in place?" To which the trainer replied, "Actually, son, when that was a baby elephant, we would have a chain around his leg tied to a stake. And he would tug and pull over and again, and he soon learned that tugging and pulling made no difference. He could not get free. And so even though he's a full adult now and we just have a little rope around his leg, he never tugs and pulls because he learned tugging and pulling doesn't make any difference." In other words, that big, strong elephant was being restrained by a memory. And that very same thing happens to human beings. I meet all the time people who are challenged with respect to love, receiving love, giving love. And when I begin to learn more about their story, usually there was some kind of childhood experience where they were left feeling insecure or inferior or not wanted. And that memory has held them in a place of feeling unlovable and unloved. I was talking with a woman one time who had just experienced a significant milestone in her life. Her children were excited for her, and they had given her cards of celebration with personal notes inscribed, describing their pride and their love for their mom. She confided later that though the words were beautiful and she thought her children were sincere and meant it, she said, "I really have a hard time accepting it though. If they only knew the true me on the inside of me, they wouldn't have articulated such terms of endearment." Friend, that kind of thinking is being held in place by memory and a series of memories. And to such things Jesus said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free." You see, the fact of the matter is, the same person that has a hard time believing anyone else loves them believes that God doesn't really love them. And so I or someone else can say, yes, the Lord really does love you, but there's a memory that holds them in place from which they need to be set free. And the truth alone doesn't do that. The truth of the matter was that elephant could break free. The difference would have been if the elephant had known the truth, that he could break free. Jesus said, "Know the truth, and you will be free." And by knowing, he means experience. Come up close. Not only read my words, but feel my touch and my presence. Watch my actions and my behavior toward you. I died for you. So friend, today, right now, this moment, the Lord is freshly extending an invitation to you. Know the truth. Be set free. You are loved deeply and eternally.